Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ethiopian Tradition YouTube channel. On this channel, I will take you on an exciting journey through Ethiopia's cultural treasures. This is more than just a channel. It's a space for all of us, Ethiopians and lovers of Ethiopian culture alike, to connect, learn, and share Ethiopian tradition languages, music, and dances with respective religion. So, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this journey with others. Together, let's preserve and celebrate Ethiopia's incredible traditions for generations to come. Thank you, and let's get started. In this video, I'm going to show you one of the best places in Ethiopia called Aksum. Let's go. Aksum, a city in Ethiopia's Tigray region, has a long and illustrious history and is home to many important cultural artifacts. One of the most important and long-lasting civilizations in the Horn of Africa, the Aksumite Kingdom, had its capital there for hundreds of years. There are many historical and cultural landmarks in the city that were built during the time of this ancient empire and are likely to create an indelible effect on tourists. The UNESCO World Heritage Committee recognized Aksum's cultural value and included it to their list of protected sites across the world. Some of the most impressive of these are the ancient stelae that to this cityscape and mark the resting places of Aksumite nobility. The Great Stele is the tallest at over 23 meters, and it is also one of the heaviest at almost 520 tons, making it one of the biggest single slabs of stone ever mined by human hands. Aksum is rich in more than only religious architecture and stelae, though. The city is also home to a number of important historical monuments, such as the remains of the Aksumite Palace and the spectacular cliffside monastery complex of Debre Damo, which can only be reached by a narrow rope bridge. Aksum is a good starting point for seeing the rest of the Tigray area, with its iconic rock-hewn cathedrals in Lalibela and its beautiful castle complex in Gondar. Visitors can easily reach some of the region's top beaches and coastal communities because to the city's proximity to the Red Sea. History of Aksum, also known as Aksum. Located in northern Ethiopia, the city of Aksum holds considerable cultural and historical value. Once the seat of the Aksumite Kingdom, one of the ancient world's most powerful trading states, this location served as a crossroads for trade between Yemen and the Horn of Africa via the Red Sea. The emergence and collapse of the Aksumite Kingdom, which flourished from the 3rd century BCE to the 10th century CE, are crucial to the tale of Aksum. The story of the Queen of Sheba and King Solomon is one of Aksum's most popular and lasting myths. Legend has it that the original Ark of the Covenant was carried to Ethiopia by Menelik, King Solomon's son, from his relationship with the Queen of Sheba. This sacred artifact is supposed to be kept in the chapel of the tablet at St. Mary of Zion Church in Aksum and holds great significance for the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Aksum was profoundly affected by the introduction of Christianity and Islam. King Ezana of the Aksumite Kingdom became one of the earliest converts to Christianity in all of sub-Saharan Africa in the 4th century CE. The rock-hewn churches of Lalibela and the Tigray churches are only two examples of Ethiopia's ancient Christian communities that may be found in Aksum. The 7th century saw the introduction of Islam, and from then until the 16th century, Aksum was governed by many Muslim sultanates. As one of Ethiopia's most significant archaeological sites, Aksum has been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Several historical sites dating back to the Aksumite Kingdom can be found in and around the city. These include the Stele Field and the tomb of King Caleb. Debre Damo, in Aksum, is home to one of Ethiopia's oldest monasteries and is only reachable through a rope and basket system. Travelers interested in learning more about the history and culture of northern Ethiopia should pay a visit to the monastery of Debre Damo. The only way to reach this historic monastery is by climbing a rope to the top of a mountain. The monastery is a must-see for art and history buffs because to its stunning paintings, manuscripts, and crosses. The rock-hewn churches of Tigray, not far from Aksum, are another major attraction. These rock-hewn cathedrals in Tigray are proof of the ancient Ethiopians' inventiveness and artistic prowess. Handicrafts, traditional music and dance, and old languages like Guizi are all part of the city's cultural inheritance from the ancient Aksumite civilization. The Aksumite Museum of Antiquities and the Church Museum are only two of the many museums and historical sites open to the public in Aksum. The actual Ark of the Covenant is supposed to be kept safe in the Chapel of the Tablet, which tourists can also see. The Ethiopian city of Aksum is a cultural and historical treasure. Travelers interested in history, culture, or adventure will all find something of interest in Aksum. Seeing the Aksum obelisks and the Stele Park is a must if you're in the area. These gigantic obelisks, made of granite, are among of the oldest surviving monoliths, dating back to the 3rd and 4th centuries. The Great Stele, the highest of the obelisks at 33 meters, collapsed in the 4th century. However, several other stelae in the park have also undergone restoration. Dungar and Yeha, two ancient cities, are also worth seeing while in Aksum. The Aksumite king Caleb constructed the Dungar Temple in the 6th century. Yeha, on the other hand, is a pre-Aksumite cultural hub and one of the earliest cities in Ethiopia. The Moon Temple, the Sun Temple, and other historical landmarks are all located in ruins here. Those curious about the reigns of the ancient kings of Aksumite should definitely check out the ancient tombs and ruins. Many Aksumite kings, such as King Caleb and King Gevra Meskel, are buried in these tombs and ruins. One of the most well-known people in Ethiopian folklore and history, the Queen of Sheba, had a palace here that visitors may still see today. Mariam Tzion, which is an Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo church, is one of the great churches of Christendom. Ethiopia, of course, is one of the oldest bastions of Christianity, and the first version of the church is said to have been built in the reign of King Ezana in the 4th century. According to Ethiopian tradition, the Church of Mariam Tzion long held the Ark of the Covenant. November 30th, the faithful in attendance of the annual anniversary of Aksum Tzion Mariam celebration in Tigray region said that they have colorfully celebrated the feast today due to the peace and stability which prevails in the city following the peace agreement. The annual Mariam Zion celebration of St. Mary of Aksum is one of the main feasts celebrated by followers of Ethiopian Orthodox Church. This anniversary is celebrated to venerate St. Mary, and especially to honor the Ark of the Covenant in St. Mary Church of Aksum. The church is located in the town of Aksum, Tigray region in northern Ethiopia, near the grounds of obelisks of Aksum. The original church is believed to have been built during the reign of Ezana, the first Christian ruler of the kingdom of Aksum during the 4th century AD, and has been rebuilt several times since then. Today, the site contains the older church building rebuilt in the 16th century, the modern cathedral built in 1950s. Some of the traditional Ethiopian dish, originating from Tigray dishes drinks, such as ambasha, Ibist, G8, Tahilo, Beso, Zikazuko, Abika, Dukwa, Sowa, Mess, and Tahita are well acknowledged for their health and economic benefits. Tahilo is a dish unique to Tigray, a region in the northern part of Ethiopia. It's made of barley that's been rolled into balls. To eat each bite, you pierce it with a double-pronged utensil and dip it in a red sauce made from spices and flour served in a clay pot. While tahilo is not commonly served in other parts of Ethiopia, it can be found at a few restaurants in Addis Ababa. In the know, locals and hotel employees might be able to point you in the right direction. As a tourist, if you are coming to Ethiopia, you never miss to see Aksum, its peaceful city, and have a lot of guest room and hotels with good quality, from lower to luxury price. And you should also check their food and traditional dance with their beloved peoples. I am sure you are enjoying your time. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful, entertaining. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Thank you so much for spending your time here with me. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.